34 dislikes. I'm not gonna lie, this reaction was straight garbage. Laughing emoji. Sound like a hater. ... L video, but I'm not even gonna dislike. L reaction. Dumb nigga emoji. L. Just left a L. Let's talk about it. I knew when I ranked that Boruto episode that I was gonna get hate because I just say shit. I say it was on my mom's head as I'm thinking. But the thing is, when I say it's valid, when I say always 100% true on this channel, everything I say is fact. Everything I say is true. Alright, my opinion is basically law right. If I'm right, I'm always right. And the thing about Boruto is, I'm right again. Everything I said about Boruto, I was right again. The shit ass. It's trash. But you know me, I just be saying shit. I make my jokes like ha ha ha, I move on, whatever. It's whatever. I'm making jokes. This is what I do, I make jokes. But anyways, I was just sitting here just thinking like, you know, like, should I let this slide? You know what I'm saying? Look at the comments, you know what I'm saying? Look at the dislikes, you know what I'm saying? It was expected, yes, but I'm like, should I let this slide? Usually I just make my joke, I don't explain myself. I don't go into depth when I say things I say. But I'm like, this cannot go on any longer in the anime community. Like, do I gotta be the voice? Boruto fans, they are loose. They are loose in these streets. They running rampant. They do what the fuck they want to do. They got their own platform, their own voice, and we allowed it. We allowed these Boruto fans to come in and just exist. That's the problem. They exist. No more existing, no more having a voice, because we dealt with it. Every YouTuber I know has dealt with Boruto fans. If you comment on Boruto, you know what I'm saying? They exist. Why do y'all exist? You shouldn't exist. And I'm in today's video, I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't exist. Okay? It seems to me I had to be the voice. I gotta shut this shit down. The thing about Boruto is it you know, what gets them the most, what gets the Boruto fans the most, and when we call it trash, or we say it's not good, or it's ass, all these words, they get heated. But the thing is, you look at the comments, no one tell me why it's good. You can't tell me why it's good. Nobody can. I challenge anybody. After this video, I go over all my talking points. I want to guess. Anybody, get in a Discord call, you tell me, come challenge me, change my mind, tell me why the fuck Boruto is good, justify it. Cause I'm gonna bring all this shit down, all of it, cause no one has done it yet. Everybody says track, but I explain to you Boruto, let's start off with the story, okay? What's the story of Boruto, right? I think the story in itself, the story in itself should have never been written. You wrote a bad story. Like you built yourself on a bad premise. Because you resolved everything in Naruto. What you're supposed to resolve everything in Naruto is a peaceful time. Everyone's gotten softer. There's no more war times. Everyone's peaceful and friendly. Why would you write that about a show in a ninja world where we were shown for 500 episodes of these motherfuckers going to war and killing each other? This is what we want. This is what we like. Why would you write a la fucking land slice of life bullshit story and think it's gonna work and then drop villains in that bitch? No. What are you building on? Like, the premise itself, it just doesn't work for Boruto. It just shouldn't have been written. Like me personally, like many fans, like me personally, I would have just enjoyed slice of life Naruto when he got married and all that shit. How did everyone get together? I would enjoy watching that shit. Or take us back in time to the first Ninja War or the second Ninja War, or show us the full-blown Madara versus Hashirama, all that shit. Just show us all that. Like, show us Kakashi childhood. Like, that showed more interest. Cause why? Cause it's still not because it's Naruto, but it has a Naruto verse where it's like, the setting is, it's a ninja world where ninjas face off with each other. That's the premise. That's what you built yourself on. But now you built a story on it's peaceful and everyone's soft and there's nothing to fucking do. So now what you gotta do is So then you build Naruto and Sasuke and the characters to their peak. They're at the peak now. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's fucking global scale. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about power scale in here. So now you made Naruto and Sasuke all these ninjas this fucking strong that you gotta bring in gods and shit from different planets or whatever the hell you doing to seek mutants. Now you gotta drop them in Boruto. You gotta put them in Boruto now, cause what are you gonna do? Again, build yourself into dug yourself another hole. Why? Like every villain is either like I said, either a super mutant or some type of god. Everyone. We're not fighting ninjas anymore. What the fuck is this? But it could have been fine. It could have been fine with like the execution. Execution is important. I don't even know how you can execute that properly. Like I said, like the last villain. You had Rock Lee 10 chose you pull up on him like, oh, that's nothing. I'm not really hurt by it, but it's just funny that Naruto first characters getting doodled on every time. Like people try to spoil me about Naruto and Sasuke. I know what happens, by the way. I'm very much into anime. I know what happens. I'm not the damn ignorance. I know what happened, but you try to spoil me about that. It's funny, but I know what happens. So yeah, they get treated like fire too. But anyway, that's not the point. That's not the problem. The thing is, they tried to hit this man or punch him, and the man just blew up. What the fuck? He just stood there and blew up. His body just exploded. I don't know what the fuck happened. But reason for that, I'm saying this is like every villain, mostly every villain is just absorbing shit or negging shit. Absorb and negging. And it just OP. They have all around all these abilities with one opening and shit. Like what the fuck is wrong with these villains? I don't understand. No. So people were upset. People were upset that I watched the video last week and I did not watch Boruto. I called it trash. They're thinking, okay, why would you watch this animated episode and you think that show is trash? Nigga. 2 years ago, what was it? 2 years ago, Dragon Ball Super dropped. Everybody can agree that Dragon Ball Super is trash. It's ass. Everybody knows that. But here we go. Every week, the internet broke down. When Dragon Ball, what's his name? Ultra Instinct dropped. The internet broke down. We all watched this shit. We know the show is trash, but yeah, we still want to see the pretty colors grow. We still want to see the punches in the fights. It's a shonen. At the very least, entertaining us is what we provided. I was looking for entertainment, That's why I watched it. We all know Dragon Ball Super is trash, for example. But we watched it. All of us did. Everybody watched it. But would you put it and say it's better than Dragon Ball Z? No one will. Even you don't say it's better. You won't say it's good. You complain about it every week, but yet you returned. Yeah, you did. We all did. So I can watch it if I want to, because it's shonen. At least give me a good, interesting fight. But talking about fights though, whenever a Boruto fan reference a good part of the show, they talk about fights. Like, I'm not 7 anymore. Showing me a good fight scene does not make an anime good. Does not make an anime good at all. That doesn't justify anything. Like, it's literally people who would say, this is why Boruto is good. Oh, Boruto is good now. This is why it's good. After showing me a good fight scene. No. And you probably think, okay, it's a shonen. That was a fun shonen. No. The standards for anime has not dropped. They've gotten higher. We want more. We want this good ass fight. And what anime do you know? We just want to see fights. That's why like anime like God of High School flopped. Because you had no attach to the characters, because the story, everything surrounding the fight is ass. It's ass. Everything around it is ass. I tried to follow Boruto. I'll watch Boruto. That's the thing about Boruto haters that y'all don't know. We were fans. Every Boruto hater was a fan. Because we all came from Naruto, we were fans. And we watched every week. And every week, we lost a little bit of ourselves every time. He's like, what the fuck is this? Oh shit, there's a fight going down. Oh shit, things are getting serious. Then boom. Now we back in La La Land. A filler episode, just like everything that just happened just doesn't matter anymore. Prime example, the Samir situation. Samir had a whole story arc, and after that, her whole character just went back to normal. Like nothing ever happened. Me personally, I don't mind filler. I watch every single part of Naruto filler. Cause you know why? Because I was so invested. in the Naruto cast that I wanted to see the cast, whether it was canon or non-canon. I wanted to see them because I fuck with Kiba, I fuck with Choji, I fuck with Tenten, I fuck with Shino, I fuck with Neji, I fuck with Naruto. I love the cast. I just want to see them. It didn't matter what the fuck they were going. That's the thing. That's what Boruto failed at. Look at the Boruto cast. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't care. Like, I want to. Like, these are the children of the niggas I fuck with. So on paper, this should work, right? Right? Well, it didn't. It did not work. For some reason, I don't care. And it's like, whose fault is that? What do you blame for that? So I don't care about the cast. And they're all quirky. Everybody's quirky. Like, what, we watching My Hero or something? Why the fuck does Metal Lee have fucking anxiety? What the fuck? Like, and it's like, everybody's a carbon copy of their parents. Like, you could have been more creative. Like there's so many routes you could have took with them having kids. It's like, what the fuck? The phrases that Boruto fans like to use the most, when it's like, okay, it gets good. Do you realize when you say it gets good, that you're acknowledging that it was bad previously? It gets good. When you use the phrase "it gets good," you're acknowledging that it was ass, and to this very point. So when I say something is trash, it's trash. But what you're doing, you're saying, oh, it's not trash anymore. No, something is trash now. You cannot ignore 100 episodes of bullshit and then boom, 1 week of good shit and say the anime's not trash anymore. That previous 100 episodes of the BS makes the whole anime ass. It's all one thing. You can't chop it up and break it up how you want to. So when you say something gets good, you're acknowledging that it was ass. It's ass. Okay? You don't understand that. So every time I see someone use that phrase, I'm just like, you just proving my point, you know? It was trash. Granted, I haven't watched a lot, but I know it haven't gotten better. I still, like, it's to the point, and it's like, okay, maybe you should go back in there and try again. But like I said, every Boruto hater was a fan of the show at one point. So we were watching, but I lost interest. And everything in the world. So right now everything just feels so flat. Like I'm not invested. Nothing is holding me to the show. Like when I heard what happened to Naruto and Sasuke, I felt nothing. And I'm just like, why is that? Why is that? I don't know. Cause maybe I just eschew the Boruto verse in my head and nothing is real anymore. Nothing matters in that show. Yeah, but like I said, I watched it. I would turn every week to watch the show, but every week it would just pain. Every week it would just pain watching this show, and eventually it just could not come back anymore. I was like, all right, what was happening in the first episode? Nothing felt like it had depth to it. Like nothing felt like it mattered. Like I said, you have an arc about something, and then after that arc, things went back to normal. Like it was just like characters like they had no development. The development went away. After the arc, development went away. And they keep teasing. They keep teasing like things are gonna be different, but they go back to normal every time. So like, it's just like it just felt like it had no depth. So like, I don't know. I feel like I didn't have to watch it. I didn't need to be here. Only time I need to be here is not just Sasuke pull up. That's the bad part. That's the only time people watching your show. I guarantee you. People told me to watch this episode and that episode. I guarantee that it was an episode involving Naruto and Sasuke. And then probably a fight too. No! Fighting is not going to make your show good. At this point, that's the thing. You're at the point of no return. Just like people say, you know, Dragon Ball Super is the Dragon Ball Super anime is trash because the first 2 arcs of the show were dookie cheeks. No matter how good you think the tournament arc was, which wasn't that good, you can't ignore the first 2 arcs of the show. It's connected. So the overall quality of the show drops. It brings the rating of the show down. Nothing gets ignored. So the first 100 episodes of Boruto doesn't get ignored. I don't care what they had going on or what right or left. It is what it is. This is what we have. This is what I had to show for itself. So it's not reversible. It's irreversible unless you like what you're gonna do. Give me another 100 episodes of good to balance it out. I don't know, but at this point, it's not reversible. You keep telling me it's getting good. It cannot get good. Maybe it can get better. I don't know. But overall, the quality of the show will forever be dropped. Main character Boruto. See, me personally, like this, we're gonna talk about Boruto, we're gonna talk about the cast. See, me personally, when I watch the show, I'm not really ever interested in the main character that much. Like, he doesn't really do anything. It's always like the surrounding character. But when I watch the Power Rangers, I want to see the Yellow and Green Ranger do shit. I'm interested in them. When I'm watching Ninjago, I want to see the Black Ranger do some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's always like the surrounding character. I want to see the Orange Ninja Turtle do some shit. It's always the surrounding characters that I get invested in. And the thing about Naruto is, I'm not putting period in Naruto, but the thing about Naruto is, you were able to do that from the first 50 episodes. You were able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got introduced to all these characters. And you like, okay, I fuck with him. I fuck with him over there. I fuck with her. Like, but Naruto is like, I just can't. Like, but you should be able to. But why can't you? But the speaking on Boruto is, okay, he got his character development, whatever. But I mean, like he just wrote a shitty character. Like I don't know what anime protagonist develops from being unlikable to likable. I mean, I'm pretty sure like most characters are likable in the beginning. Like for some reason you fuck with them more times than you don't. So like you wrote about a story about a brat. I don't know. Maybe you should maybe have the surrounding cast be more enjoyable. Like, but they aren't because they don't get explored. I mean, you had me Misaki for a second, but that storyline got dropped. Sarada, you pissed everybody off by giving her a fucking Sharingan. I mean, what do you call it? A Tomo tear in her eye. You realize that, like, what is it? Because she's a half breed or something? You realize that we live in a ninja world? We live in a ninja world. I have never heard people in the Uchiha clan cry. Because I'm pretty sure their parents have died in the war, or went to a mission, or someone died in the Uchiha clan at some point. And they felt pain. They Sharingan did not come like that. So you can tell me that her shit came from her crying about her dad? The softest shit ever? What the fuck, nigga? I deserve a Sharingan then, nigga. But yeah, so I don't know. Why don't I like it? Maybe I viewed it wrong. I don't know what I did wrong, but I just felt no connection to these characters, and I'm getting hot, so I'm gonna stop this recording. All right, so look, that was yesterday. I'm back now. Yesterday I got hot and it was late, and I just got off work, and I didn't feel like I was tired of shit. So now I'm back. But hopefully I got over all my talking points about the show, and you understand why it's trash and Boruto's an ass and why it cannot be good. So when I went into this, I had no script. I didn't write anything down. I had no notes to go over. I had no talking points to go over. I just freeballed it. So hopefully nothing was contradicting to itself. Nothing was convoluted. Everything made sense. I hope so. And I went over everything. I hope I did. For didn't, I don't know. That's why I invite. If I miss something, if it's a point that you, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a comment. If this video gets seen by people, of course, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be comments picking on things that I missed out. And that's why I invite you. I invite anybody to get on Discord with me, talk about it, or anything I missed, because or I might just go in the comments and debate in the comments. But that's a lot of fun typing. I don't know. So hopefully I went over everything that I missed. If I didn't, I'm gonna at least read the comments in my last video, and we're gonna talk about that shit. That's it. Look, 34 dislikes. Amen. Alright, so let's see if we got anything in the comments. Do I actually look at hilarious? I'm a funny guy. No one watches Boruto, but they all Crunchyroll views has millions and millions of views. Like I said, who the fuck watches Crunchyroll? Like, what the fuck we pirating around here? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this reaction was straight garbage. Okay, my feelings. Boruto is meh, and I'll watch it, but it's still so like everyone's agreed. Don't argue with me. Everyone like we know it's meh, it's ass, but watch it. But he was a supporter of me, so I understand. I hope he enjoyed when Naruto and Sasuke about to get clapped by Chad Ishiki. That's the thing. That's the thing about Boruto. Now, I don't care what happens in the show anymore. Like the worst possible shit happens, it just rolls off my shoulder. I just brush it off. Like what happens in the Boruto verse, it doesn't affect me. Like I've been so turned away from the show that even when my main characters are being a whole, I'm just like, I might laugh at it. Cause I'm just like, I don't care anymore. I'm not invested in your story anymore. So at this point, I'm just gonna laugh at it. It's just funny. It's whatever. I don't care. Fuck One Piece, yes sir. The thing about me is, it would need a look. I want to make this video I want to have an actual conversation on this channel and let niggas know, so you can get more of me being serious. I'm a harsh critic. I'm gonna hate on a lot of fucking things. Like, it's the last thing I do not like, and I'm gonna let you know. I said that in my very first video. I hate a lot of shit. A lot of shit pisses me off. I don't like it. I'm gonna let y'all know I don't like something, props. If I feel like it. I hate on a lot of things. I'm a harsh critic. It is what it is. Get used to it. Sound like a hater. Boruto has lit fights for a minute now. That's what I tell y'all. Had lit fights. That doesn't make it good. That doesn't make it good. You don't get any points for having a good fight. If anything, all you're going to do is return to watch your fight scenes, which is mostly involved Naruto and Sasuke. and I'm thinking, when Naruto and Sasuke leave the show, I'm probably not gonna ever come back. Because the characters, so you're gonna have Boruto fighting characters now, fighting villains. I don't care for that. I don't care, because I'm not invested in Boruto, Mitsuki, Sarada, none of them. None of it. So that's it. I probably won't even come back. You don't even have what Dragon Ball Super had. People that we care about. We want to see them fight. That's why we came at the trash at Dragon Ball Super, because that shit had characters that we fucked with. Like I said, fighting in anime does not make your show good at all. You need to go way back into script reacting. I'm gonna keep watching. I like fireworks. Are you views so low? Damn, nigga, come on, bro. LOL posted lit fights though, for real. I can try to change your mind about the series. I welcome anybody to change my mind. Like, it's going to be hard, because like I said, I used to be a fan. I watched it weekly, and it just like every week, it always just bored out of my mind, or I just like, this is bullshit, and just couldn't. I can't come back. Why did you react at the wrong time, bro? A good show shouldn't have a wrong time to jump inside the series. Sasuke and Naruto got clapped for each and okay. If you're watching Boruto after 2 years, and that's also right from their typing fucks me up. Well, if you really want to go through its proper manga-based story, you better watch it from episode 157. Don't worry, those episodes, not those lame episodes of Boruto, like it previously used to be. As good and entertaining used to be. See, like they know, but they don't want to accept it. Like, you're essentially telling me that it's lame. Like, they had an episode of lame shit, and you want to pick and choose the good parts of your show. Like I said, let me break it down again. The example: you go to a 3-hour movie, right? You're watching a 3-hour movie. If someone tells you, hey, the 3-hour movie, the first 2 hours of the movie are slow and boring, but that third hour, oh boy, that third hour is fucking lit. You're gonna be like, you want me to sit through 2 hours of bullshit just to get to the last hour? That doesn't sound appealing, does it? That doesn't sound good to you, does it? Doesn't, no. But the thing, you have to rate it as a whole. You're watching a 3-hour movie, you have to rate the whole movie. You can't just say, the last hour of that movie really made this show a S-tier 10-star movie. No. The first 2 hours in the movie is ass, so everything, essentially, your rating drops down. You can't break it apart like that, no. You should watch episode 216 and 17, which is bullshit fighting, I assume. Animation won't be good. They're saving for 217. So inconsistent. See, I didn't even know that. Inconsistent animation. W. Fucking W. I need to watch. Better keep bro, because I'm okay. So you just jumped in because of the hype for clicks and views. I jumped because, like I said, my intro is peaked. Like I said, at this point, all Boruto has going for itself is the fireworks, the fighting, the explosions. That's it. Which you can watch on Crunchyroll for 5-minute clips, which they post every week, I think. But that's all it has going for, like, and that's a bad thing for your show. And that's not a good thing. That's not good. Man, just hating. What else? See, yeah, you know, like, I don't have a lot of comments in my comment section, but, you know, none of them had any points to say. Like, the 34 dislikes, I bet none of them had anything to say, just to say, well, I may hurt their feelings because I called them fat or whatever, but it is. But yeah, that was the comments. But before I wrap up this video, like I said, hopefully I went over everything, over all the points. Like I said, my main thing was, I was just sitting like, bro, we get pressed by Boruto fans. Like, you're gonna upset Boruto fans. They're gonna be in your ass. Da, 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 da. You shouldn't exist. They had a reason to, at least from what I've seen. Like, the show is ass. But, you know, I have little interest in it, you know. And you know, people want to say, "Oh, why you bothering? Oh, why you getting on it? Why you coming to the show? Like, you know, let people enjoy it." No. I don't know what type of nigga you think I am, nigga, but no, nigga, I'm in your lane, nigga. I'm in your face, nigga. I'm coming to your part, nigga. I'm in your shit, nigga. Oh yeah. No, cause I'm supposed to speak nicely. No. This is part of the community. I'm gonna speak. I'm not going to this. If I don't like it, no, I'm gonna speak on it. I have a right to, because me as a Naruto fan, I have a right to speak on Boruto whatever I will down, whatever I please. Because first of all, you have my characters in that show. Like, that's one thing I want to talk about. My last little point, like Naruto and Sasuke, the characters, like, I wish like they explored it a little more. Like the transformation from a teen years to adult years, like the character design. Character design is important, and I don't know if I'm the only one, but I hate the design of Naruto and Sasuke. It is not mostly because of how they look. I mean, it is kind of just like I don't recognize them. They don't look like the Naruto and Sasuke I grew up with. And then people might say, "Oh, they want to show that they are dope now, and they don't have long hair, whatever, blah 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 blah, whatever." But like, nigga, Kakashi and Tsunade still look the same. They still look, and I recognize them. And it's like, okay, I don't recognize them. So at the very least, I would like to be shown the transformation from them teenager to the adult form that he is right now. But they just skip past that, and boom, we just show me full-blown Naruto or Sasuke looking completely different, by the way. I'm just like, and then that breaks my attachment to that character because I don't know that Naruto anymore. I don't know who he is. Like he ugly. And Sasuke, I know was a Sasuke fan, but he looks weird to me too. Like I don't recognize him. It's like I just can't. But that's a small little point. But anyways, that's it for this video. I want to explain my reasonings, what I said. But really, I don't have a discussion about it. Mostly because I know I missed on a lot of things. I missed a lot of things I didn't speak on. I know I did, and that's basically because I like I said, I freeballed it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna end this with a fuck you to Boruto fans. You niggas stupid. And yeah. Bye.